Hey beauties! Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Riri, and if you're new here, I'm an over 40 lover of all things beauty and indie brands. Today's video is my empties. Alright beauties, before we dive in, please don't forget to thumbs up the video if you like what you see, subscribe down below if you have not yet, and turn on your post notifications so that YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video, which is typically Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Today's video is all about empties, my like, love, or loathe. And the way I like to do my empties is I collect things for a couple months at a time until I have a good amount to show. Then I will showcase what I have used up and or what I got and just did not like, so I did not continue to use it. And we rate it as a like, a love, or a loathe. A like is, it's okay. Maybe I would not repurchase it, but I went through it and I used it up. A love is self-explanatory. That means I love it, used it up entirely, would recommend it, would repurchase it, or have already repurchased it. And a loathe, that means your girl did not like it at all. That means I tried it and just did not use it again because I did not like it at all. Or I used it up but was kind of forcing myself to use it up. Would not recommend it, would not repurchase it. First up is this little Gisou mask. This is the Honey Infused Hair Mask. You can see I used all of it except for a teeny tiny little bit. First of all, I love anything with honey, y'all, and it smells divine. I absolutely love this. I do feel like I had to use a lot. It wasn't quite as thick and rich and heavy of a hair mask as I sometimes like. I don't know for the full price of this, because it is pretty pricey, that I would repurchase it. If I saw it on MERCARI or I saw it again in like the little sampler kit, I would get it again. It smells lovely. My hair felt incredible afterwards. The scent kind of lingers, and it smells like honey, but it's not overpowering. It doesn't smell overly sweet or anything like that. So I do like it, but it's just a like. Next up is a love. I already went through another one and then I bought some more of these. This is the NYX Radiant Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I also had the dewy one. It was like a little set of 3 and then I repurchased another set of 3. The spray radius on here, if I can get any out. The spray radius on here is so nice. It's so fine. I absolutely love this. When I do spray it onto the complexion, it gives just a beautiful, I'll use this one and show you guys. They do basically the same thing. But when you spray this onto the complexion, you instantly are just kind of woken up. It's not heavy. It doesn't leave a bunch of splotches everywhere. And it automatically brings forth like the luminous quality to the skin or whatever products you have on the skin. It's fantastic. It is NYX. So, of course, it's drugstore. It's affordable. Love. Next up is my Pixi Rose Tonic. I love their products, everything I've ever tried from them. I really enjoy it. Their Milky Mist is one of my all-time favorite products. Smells lovely. My skin doesn't have a reaction or anything like that to it. Of course, if you have a aversion to rose scented things, I would not recommend it. I will say I don't feel like it's an offensive rose or an overpowering rose. To me, it smells just soft and natural and pretty, and I really love it. So this is a love. Next up is something y'all probably already know what I'm going to say about it. This is the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel in the shade Dub. I have purchased a million of these through the BOXYCHARM Boxy Pop-Up because they're $4 on there. I absolutely love the size of the wand. It is teeny tiny. The shade works well. It's a nice dense little brush. It puts the perfect amount of pigmentation. The fibers and stuff just kind of thicken my brow up, puts enough pigment down, but not so much that it's overpowering or looks too stark or heavy. Cannot say enough about it. Would pay full price for it. However, as long as Boxy Pop-Up keeps putting them up there, I won't pay full price. Okay. Love. Next up is this Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Restructuring Bond Repair Leave-In Heat Protection Spray. Woo, child, that's a lot to say. It's just a like. The texture is a little thick. Aside from that, though, it works well. It does detangle. It feels good. I don't feel like I've gotten breakage or anything when I do use heat using it. It smells nice, everything else. It's just a like. I don't know that I would go repurchase it. For me to repurchase it and just call it a love, that means like it blew my skirt up. That means I'm going to repurchase it. I'm telling y'all to go buy it. It's just okay. Lovely scent, things like that. But I have tried better products. Next up, something else y'all already know how much I love. I've already gone through a mini, and now this mini. It is the Uoma Beauty Drama Bomb Mascara. It is fan-freaking-tastic. I absolutely love it. I love the wand. I love the wand. I love the hourglass shape. I like that it's a dense, compacted wand. It smells lovely. I know I've said this before. It smells to me kind of like a cinnamon type of scent. I'm not sure what's in there, but it smells fantastic. Not offensive or anything. Very, very black, very lifting, very volumizing. Anything you could ask for in a mascara, this has it. And Uoma Beauty does sales all the time, you guys, especially during holiday. I discovered them during holiday of last year. And then Ulta Beauty does 40% off all the time of Uoma Beauty. Highly, highly, highly recommend. And I just got a full size as well and repurchased. So love it. Cannot live without it. Next up is my another holy grail. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna call our Uoma, look, holy grail status. Holy grail status. Another holy grail status. I've spoken about this many, many times, and I always have a backup as well. Every time I sit down at my vanity, especially because my fan is right above me and because your girl has allergies and sensitive eyes, I put this in each and every single time before I start filming. It takes away all redness. It takes away the dryness and the heaviness in my eyes. I freaking love this stuff. The Lumify Drops, they're a little bit more expensive. They are $12 versus like maybe like Visine being $4-ish, I think. But I'm telling you, I personally noticed a vast difference in this, and I've gone through multiple. I discovered this probably very close to 2 years ago now in a Pinch Me box I got for free. I used the entire sample of it, and I was blown away. Holy grail, love, highly recommend. Next up is another holy grail product, and I've repurchased this multiple times and gone through some. This is the Real Her I Am Inspiring Brow Pencil. This again is from the Boxy Pop-Up. I discover a lot of things through Boxy Pop-Up. There's nothing in here for me to show you, but it is a quite narrow, quite thin, very firm, stiff pencil. Just like I like. I don't like a pencil that is super creamy and I feel like kind of clumps and gathers in the brows. They feel sticky. They don't wear well. The color changes on those for me. I just don't like them. I like a nice, firm, very thin, stiff pencil. I love this. And again, I've been getting them for like I want to say around $4, $4 to $6 on the Boxy Pop-Up. Highly, highly recommend. They last all day. The pigmentation is wonderful. You can get nice, you know, very small hair-like strokes. Holy grail, y'all. Love. Next up is another product that I got a mini of in like a Sephora sampler or something like that. And then I went and repurchased this, and then I will repurchase it again. I think especially if you have very full brows already and you just need a little something, perfect. This is the Urban Decay Brow Endowed in Brunette Betty. Y'all know that I swear by the Urban Decay Brow Blade in Brunette Betty. It is my holy grail, as is this. This is fantastic, you guys. It has a primer on one side, and y'all know mama ain't got no brows. Damn 90s. But one side you have the primer. This is flaky and gross. I've used it all. But you have the primer. What I love is that this is so teeny, teeny, tiny. I kind of brush it down and up. It gets every hair, even the hairs that my blind ass does not actually see and know that I have. Then you go in with the pigmented side of it, the color side, and again, it is super, super skinny. It works beautifully. Level of color is great. It is bullet proof. I always go in, of course, with some type of a pencil or something, then use this. I will say though, if you already have nice brows, maybe they're a little bit more gray, maybe they're very light or very blonde, and you just need something, I think this just gives that nice bushy, thick, full effect that I think you would absolutely love. I know that some of these products can be a little bit more pricey, but y'all know I always shop for sales, but highly, highly recommend. It has lasted a long time. It is bulletproof. When I say bulletproof, y'all, I mean bulletproof. I've swam in this. I've laid out in this. It's fantastic. It's definitely a love. Another holy grail little product I've used literally for years upon years is the standard Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I typically do fair or light. I only use this though for my brows and like carving out my brows and stuff like that. But I absolutely love it for that. It's a thinner formulation. That's why I do like it for the brows. I don't feel like it gets weird or thick or anything like that. A lot of concealers, when I'm trying to kind of conceal around the brows, they're too heavy and too thick, and I can see a harsh line of demarcation. This does not do that. And of course, it's drugstore pricing, very affordable. It is a love. Next up is just a like. This is the Philosophy, the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Facial Wash. Got it in like a little mini kit with like the Purity Cleanser. It's just okay. It does work. I feel like it doesn't work as well as maybe I would like some of mine. I know a lot of people don't like quite granular or quite textured, exfoliation products. I do. I am a fan of those, especially having drier skin. I like 1 time a week, 2 times a week to really exfoliate very well, throw on my ghee from the Crystal Bitch, and then go my butt to bed, okay? So I don't feel like it was enough just for me personally. The scent is lovely, everything else is fine, but for the price point and it not giving me as much as I wanted from it, it's just a like. Next up, another holy grail. I've gone through, I cannot even tell you how many of these, and I have used the Philosophy Purity Cleanser literally for probably at least 12 to 15 years. Incredibly long time. Caleb uses this. I can tell you right now, you can have your eyes open, you can go straight over your eyes. It works beautifully to help remove the makeup, to cleanse the skin. It smells lovely. It's not overpowering. It is not harsh. It never dries my skin out. Caleb has used it and it does not dry his skin out, and he's used it since he was probably 8 or 9 years old. I love this. I repurchase it over and over again, no matter what else. Like I had the Glam Glow products from BOXYCHARM and stuff like that from last year. No matter what else is in my shower that I will kind of use simultaneously, I always go back to this no matter what I've ever tried before. So I love it. Highly recommend. It is slightly more pricey, but again, I try to get like little bundle kits, sample kits. I get them when they're on sale. And then QVC during holiday time does a humongous one, so I'll fill mine and Caleb's bottles up throughout the year with that. That's another good idea as well. But Holy Grail will probably be a Holy Grail for eternity. Next up is my Anastasia Dewy Set, and I can't remember if I mentioned this or not because I think it's been empty for a little while. I don't think I did though, but I absolutely love this. I love the component. I love how it comes out and sprays. The spray radius is beautiful on it. It smells lovely and tastes good. And the beautiful radiance that it provides is lovely. It's absolutely fantastic. Just love it. I love it so much. It just makes my makeup look so much more beautiful and so much more glass-like and skin-like. And I did repurchase and get 2 mini ones, so highly recommend. Thank you to Debbie and Anya for suggesting this. Next up is this Take It All Off Genius Eye Makeup Remover from Charlotte Tilbury. I got this as like a little sample thing, or maybe like when I got my powder or something. This was 10, I don't remember. I love this. I was absolutely blown away by this. Like whatever this costs for the actual full size or whatever this price is, like full cost, it is worth it 100%. I typically use like a melting balm, or I'll use like my Garnier Micellar Water or something like that. But when I have makeup that is just bulletproof, it is stuck in place, it is not wanting to go anywhere, this freaking works amazingly. And it has like dual layers on it, so you just shake it up. I put it on a cotton ball or a pad, and you guys, it is fantastic. I honestly was blown away by this. I feel like so often, especially with higher end, more kind of luxe, products and brands, I feel like they're overhyped a lot of the times, but this, I never hear anyone talk about it, and it is fantastic. Would highly recommend, would repurchase it, love. Then, last but certainly not least, don't laugh at it because I've had this for a while, y'all. It is my Coochie Condition and Shave Cream from Pure Romance. I absolutely love this. About 2 years ago, I bought 4 of them from a friend who was doing like a big sale for these. I'm telling you what, if you use this, you guys, first and foremost, they last for a very long time. They're very rich, very creamy, very emollient. I never get any kind of dryness, no irritation, no razor bumps, no nothing with them. I've used it in my hair as a conditioner. It's just fantastic. And you don't only feel kind of moisturized while you're shaving, but you can still feel it. It still feels nice and soft. Your skin doesn't feel irritated or anything like that. It still just feels smooth. It smells incredible. Your skin is not dry or anything like that, but it also doesn't leave a weird residue, which some products like that can do. Highly recommend. Again, I bought 4 that last time. I've purchased them before that, and I did just order some more, so I'm very excited to have some more. Again, they last a very long time. The smell is incredible. Cannot say enough. I love this stuff. And no, I don't sell it, just in case somebody's like, why is she trying to push it? She sells. So, okay. I'll sell it. I sell AVON. Link down below if you ever need anything. But that is it. Thank you, beauty, so much. Are any of these your like, love, or loathes? Are any of these your holy grails? I would love to know. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. Stay happy, healthy, and safe, and be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.